Hi, it's Ms. Whitaker again with some words of wisdom. We're going to work on solving one-step equations. Before we start, we need to make sure we understand what equal means. It means balanced. If I have 2 plus 1 equals 3, that means this side and this side are equal, they are balanced. If I take 1 away from this side, it is no longer balanced. So what I do to one side, I have to do to the other in order to keep it balanced. If I'm going to add 5, I would have to add 5 to both sides to keep it balanced. Again, we need to know that before we start working on our solving equations. You also need to make sure that you've reviewed over your integer rules. Let's start with x plus 3 equals 5. I'm going to do what we call train tracks or choo-choo tracks to show both sides of the equal sign. This and this are equal, but I have to solve for x. I want my variable by himself. What is the opposite of plus 3? Minus 3. If I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other in order to keep it balanced. 3 minus 3 is 0. X equals 2. So my answer is 2. Let's try another. If I have x plus 6 equals 9. Again, choo-choo tracks to separate my sides. I want my variable by himself. The opposite of plus 6 is minus 6. X equals 3. Okay. Let's try x minus 6 equals 14. Again, my tracks. My variable stays. The opposite of minus 6 is plus 6. You are doing the inverse operation to both sides. 14 plus 8 is 20. Is 20. Okay. Let's try some with multiplication. If I have 2x equals 16, same as the adding and subtracting, I still want the variable by himself, and I'm going to do the inverse. If I have a number and a letter beside each other, that means to multiply. So I'm going to divide each side by 2. 2 divided by 2 leaves me 1, so that's x. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Again, you're just doing the inverse operation. We'll do one more multiplication. 4x equals 12. My variable by himself. I'm going to divide each side by 4 because that is the opposite of multiplication. 12 divided by 4 gives me 3. Okay. Do one that starts with the division. X divided by 6 equals 2. I want my tracks. I am dividing by 6. I want him to stay. The opposite of divided by 6 is times 6. I will multiply each side by 6. X equals 12. And one more. If I have y divided by 4 equals 10. My tracks. My variable stays. The opposite of divided by 4 is times 4. Y equals 40. Hope this helps with solving one-step equations.